Hello, welcome to Crush at my house. Today's video is all about our holiday we went on. We went to a grill for some food. I had apple juice and a tuna cheese toastie. Charlotte had Ribena and egg mayo sandwich. We finally got to our destination. This one's called the Falcon. Me and Charlotte decided to sleep in this room. We used the middle space for our books. Our parents slept in the master bedroom, which looks quite nice. The cupboard, for some reason, is really cold. Might be because it's next to the wall or something. We also have this shower, which was quite nice. We used it a couple of times. We also have a mirror that is really useful for when we're doing our hair. Our aunt decided to sleep in this room, which is quite spacious. She also used the middle space for some of her books that she brought. We also have some towels at the end of each bed. We have this dining table that has pull-out chairs, couch, TV, one beside a window, and an open worktop space with a microwave. We used a bit. There's also a porch outside. We didn't actually use the chairs and table. We stayed inside and played games like sausage. The next day we had Pop-Tarts and lunch. We stopped and went into this bookshop. They have a nice selection of new and old books. This is the kids section. There's also this big spiral staircase leading all the way to the top floor. There's also this small manga section I looked through. I didn't find anything that I was particularly wanting. There's also a nice view from the top section which allows you to look out into the main space. There's also these beautiful stained glass windows. Charlotte got a postcard from this one. After going to some charity shops, we went into this sweet shop, which has a really nice Easter themed window. There's some drinks when you go in, and there's loads of sweets that are from all different places. We did get quite a few from here. There's the middle section that has 2 rows of sweets. And there's loads of jars along the sides of the walls. There's the space where you can choose different things to put into little bags. This is the small collection that we got from there. We stopped and went into this lovely yarn shop, which doesn't look particularly big from the outside, but it is massive in the inside. There's rows of needles, hooks. To the left there's a room that has a table with loads of fabric on the walls, sewing thread, cutting boards, fat quartz. There's a room to the back, off to the left, that has a massive wall of buttons. It was lovely to look at. There's also a big wall of ribbons, loads of yarn. There's a middle island with loads of different things people have knitted, crocheted. There's also a space in the back that has knitting patterns, crochet patterns, small bits and bobs you could do. There's this octopus as you come in, that looked really cool. So I had fun looking at all the different balls of yarn. We did buy some wool, which will be lovely to use. Charlotte got some eyeballs to use, got some drinks, some bits from charity shops. We had pizza for dinner. That's all for today. Remember and like, subscribe to get notifications every time I put up a video.